Hello everyone, welcome to a day in my life. This day was the last day of the program and we had a busy day ahead of us. We started the day by getting on a bus to travel to Kadawaki Elementary School. The views on the way was incredible. When we got to the school, we were able to see the damages that the earthquake and the tsunami had done. The first floor was damaged by the tsunami, and the damages to the second and third floor were caused by the fire that broke up after the tsunami happened. This school had 3 buildings, and the first building had the most damage because it was lower than the other 2 buildings. There were 220 kids in the school at the time, and fortunately they all survived. The teachers at the school held regular earthquakes and tsunami drills, and they were able to use the practices to evacuate safely. After we were done, we got back on the bus to visit the Japanese Red Cross hospital. When we got to the hospital, we got a lecture from the staff, and the lecture was about the measures that the hospital did and also how they handled the Great East Japan earthquake in 2011. This hospital was the only hospital that accepted patients because they had prepared for a natural disaster, and this hospital was built to withstand earthquakes. We were also shown some of their emergency beds and hospitals that were specifically made in case of a disaster. And then we headed to our last stop, which was Okawa Elementary School. Our tour guide was personally affected by the earthquake that had hit this school. We learned that his daughter was in the school that day and was sadly one of the children that were killed by the tsunami and earthquake. 10 teachers and 74 students lost their lives that day, and 4 children are still missing. The school was located near the sea and was also close to a river, and because of their location, the tsunami hit them at a higher speed. At 2:46 p.m., the earthquake happened, and at 3:37 p.m., a tsunami hit the school. It was eye-opening to see how the different methods that both schools used determined whether everyone in the school died or survived. After our tour ended, we went back to the bus and traveled to the train station. We took the bullet train to travel from Sendai to Tokyo. We had 30 minutes to get our stuff in our rooms after we got to our hotel because we were going to our last group dinner. We got to the restaurant early, and here's us asking Ibaraki sensei questions to pass time. The friends that we made from the universities that we visited were also invited to this dinner, and it was such a fun night. After dinner, we took many pictures with everyone, and it was a bittersweet moment because we knew we had to say goodbye. It was hard to say goodbye because we have become such good friends over the past 3 weeks. After lots of hugs and tears, we went back to the hotel because some of us were leaving the next day. I am forever grateful for this program and will cherish the memories that I've made during my time in Japan. That's it. Bye.